Tempur-Pedic breeze makes sleep feel cool. So no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioner. Because the Tempur-Breeze feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. Find cooler sleep with the Tempur-Breeze collection at an Ashley near you.
Here's a fun one. Guys, pretend like you're holding up the building behind you. How do y'all know each other? Friends?
Person can't save you from becoming your parents, or we can't save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Speaker in there.
Confrontational Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Coach, we need to talk. What was it this time?
We get from 24 points.
Maybe. Crooked, I don't know. Alright, let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on, everybody? Gendron, I gotta get this camera fixed. Hold on. I think I broke the camera. It's all crooked and whatnot. Whatever. You guys can see me, right? Anywho, this should be a blast, baby. Topps Heritage, you know, one of my favorite products of the year. Topps Heritage High Number. High number. It's driving me nuts. Camera's driving me nuts. It looks crooked as shit. Like on a slant. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's get started, guys. 12 boxes a case. 2 cases. Everyone's got both tonight. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. You guys know with Heritage, not every box is going to have an autograph. It's either going to have a relic or an auto. A lot of short prints, stuff like that. Gendron's here for a show. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's have a show tonight. Let's hit some cards. Yeah. And where is my... Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everybody thank Nicholas Mold for grabbing the Nationals. We would have never broke this fucking product. All right, here we go. Topps Heritage High Number. Let's get right into it, guys. It's going to be a lot of base. A lot of base. As you guys know. Tomorrow, we got Topps Chrome Basketball. We got a lot of filling up to do. Come on. We got a Breakers Delight case. We got a lot of big teams. Probably going to run a huge serial with all those big teams. I got to fix this camera. I gotta fix this camera. I'm sorry. All right, Dylan Cruz, rookie performer, start us off here. Come on, camera. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Right there. Nope. I don't like it. Right there. All right, good enough. Good enough. It's gonna have a little bit of my Sixers jersey in the background, but looks better than it was. All right, so. Basically, high numbered, guys. Billy Williams there. High numbered is basically like the Topps update of Topps Heritage. It is all the trades, all the new rookies. Michael Darrell Hicks, Pittsburgh Pirates. That's going to be a refractor to start us off here. We got undefeated Cincinnati Reds. So, you know, Heritage never going to be, you know, the most fun product to rip open, but... We got a blue Robert Hassel. Good start for the Nationals. So usually the blues are, I think they're like short printed to 50 if I'm not mistaken, the blue paper. So good start for Robert Hassel, who I believe will be a solid player in the MLB for years to come. Never mind. Blues are not that rare. Michael Busch on the blue here for the Chicago Cubs. I will try to find any variations as we go, guys. Usually variations will be in the middle. John Birdie on the chrome. And we got a Kyle Stowers. Marlins on the blue spec here. Never know. Might. Last time we did Heritage, we got a Drake Baldwin. That's going to be a base chrome rookie. Nice one for the Braves. Johnny Bench on the insert here for the Reds. Last time we did Heritage, we pulled an Aaron Judge Superfractor. Just saying. Just saying. Last time around, Aaron Judge Superfractor did pop out puppies. All right, we got a Brooks Lee Performers. Yohel Pazzo. St. Louis Cardinals on the blue spec here. Just saying, puppies. I've got a Brett Beatty Chrome. Alex Verdugo on the blue paper. Gendron, what you got going on tonight, Pop? Anything special? Christopher Sanchez. He doesn't have a lot of cards. Refractor here for the Philadelphia Phillies. And a Bryce Harper insert there. Sanchez does not have many cards, so he could be valuable. Zach Kent on the blue spec here. Nothing numbered yet. No hits yet. And we got a Braxton Fulford, Rockies on the blue paper. Harrison Masturbator, Chrome base. Just left the funeral. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see here. Is this already a... Oh, there we go. Cam Smith. That's going to be a variation already. Variation for the Houston Astros, I believe. Hold on. 79, 79, 79. And yes, Cam Smith is a variation. And doesn't say what type of variation, but it is going to be a different number. So Houston Astros already with a variation here to start us off. Congrats. I'll tell you what, I just watched I just finished watching the Diddy Netflix show. We got a Matt Shaw for the Cubbies, blue spec. Nice one there. And that's a sick puppy there, boys. That's a sick puppy. Puff Daddy, whoo, he is sick. Tommy Edman on the chrome. Eric Wagaman for the Marlins. That is a sick fucking puppy. I mean, the one guy, I don't know why he came out with what he came out with, but he said, you know, I started waking up and my ass was hurting. He said, you know, I started waking up and I was sore. I had a limp. Dude, you probably shouldn't share that on Netflix, brother. All right, wow, that's a pretty nice one. Number 75, Joe Torre and Pete Alonso, dual relic. Clubhouse Collections, New York Mets. That's going to go to Tim Kirby tonight. And we got Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Cincinnati Reds on the blue. So good start for the Mets. Little dual relic to 75. Always nice to see cool relics like this. Because a lot of times it's just, you know, plain Jane bullshit relics. So Mets with the start here tonight. We got Billy Williams for the A's on the insert. You got a Robert Hassel blue rookie, Mo. We got a Luis Urias, Oakland Athletics, and we got a 50th anniversary, Ron Reed. Phillies get Ron Reed from the fucking Redbirds. So 50th anniversary stamp here. Richie Bates. There you go, Poppy. There you go, Poppy. If you can't tell, I had a couple beverages. We got a green, number to 99, Thairo Estrada, green refractor. We got a Josh Naylor for the Marlins, the Mariners. There's our first color of the night. I'm telling you, we're going to hit a super tonight. Yes, blue rookies are somewhat short printed. I thought they were a little more rare. Jake Magnum on the chrome. Martin Perez. They seem a little bit common, but Hassel's a decent rookie. You know, might as well give him a top loader, give you a stand early on. We got a black to 76, Jose Quintana. Brewers. We got Matthew Boyd for the Chicago Cubs on the blue spec. So 2 numbered parallels here. Usually Heritage high number, they don't make as much of this stuff as regular Heritage. It's a smaller checklist. So should be better to hit. We got a Braden Fisher blue spec here for the Blue Jays. That's going to do it for the first box, guys. Nice Joe Torre, Pete Alonso, dual relic, even though we all know Mr. Alonso's no longer a New York Met. I know Mets fans are, especially Frank the Tank, are very upset. But tomorrow, get your teams, guys. We got about 17 teams left in Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. I'm really hoping it's a great product. It is one of the biggest NBA releases ever, so get yourself some spots, puppies. We got undefeated Joe Morgan for the Reds. And then be on the lookout, like I said, we got Tony Oliva MLB debut. Be on the lookout for a cereal tomorrow. We're gonna have Hornets in that cereal. We're probably gonna have Warriors, Sixers. It's gonna be a fucking loaded cereal to fill it up. Logan Vanway, Chrome for the Astros. We got Merrill Kelly, blue paper for the Rangers. I'm in a great mood tonight. I'm in an absolute great mood tonight. I feel good tonight. I feel like something's coming. Jose Furman for the Angels. I feel confident tonight. There's a super fractor coming, boys. I feel it. All right, Sean Murphy on the blue. We got Agustin Ramirez. Just like to check, make sure there's no variations. Like I said, I don't know how I pointed that Cam Smith out, but we got Alec Thomas on the blue spec for the Diamondbacks. Usually the variations are going to land in the middle. I try to, when I go through the cards, I try to see what looks common and what doesn't. Grant Wolfram on the Chrome and Ben Williamson, Seattle Mariners on the blue spec. So a lot of these shit stains were in Topps Update as well. Like this Cal Quantrill, that just looks different, but why would he have a variation? Tony Perez, Cincinnati Reds. I mean, why would we give Cal Quantrill a fucking variation? You know what a variation for him is? The goddamn ERA he had with the Marlins. Joe Morgan, that's going to be a foil. We got Cade Horton here for the Chicago Cubs on the blue spec rookie. His 9.5 ERA, that's what was fucking, that was terrible. We got Jake Fraley, Delaware native on the Chrome. Hank Aaron, I'm not even making sense. Not even making sense tonight. You kidding me? All right, we got a Matt Gorski, Dodger. This guy's been all over the place. He's like fucking Diddy. This guy's the Diddy of Heritage. Matt Gorski refractor. I mean, he was on the Pirates, and then I think he went somewhere else. Then he went to the Dodgers. Your mother's a whore. All right, next up, we got a Victor Scott on the blue paper. I don't know why I just called Matt Gorski's mother a whore, but I did. So if Matt Gorski ever watches our breaks, his mother's a whore. Oh, that's terrible. Mike Trout, perfect 10. Sorry about that, Matt. I deeply, deeply apologize. I'm sure she's a great woman. All right, next up, we got a Christian Campbell, Red Sox on the base chrome. Steve Carlton on the insert here. I like that all the cards are flipped upside upright. Paxton Schultz, Travis d'Arnaud on the blue paper. There he is. Michael Duke, the dickhead. What's up, puppy? We got a Mick Abel for the Twins on the blue paper here. I can't even get Duke to join our Topps Chrome break. Unbelievable. All right, cha-ching, cha-cha-ching. Pittsburgh Pirates on the cha-ching. Blue paper. Next up, AJ Blue Balls. That's what my wife gives Duke on a nightly basis. Blue balls. Hey there, Danny. We got a Cody Clemens for the Twins. Base refractor. Roki Sasaki on the rookie performers. There's Danny tonight. How you feeling, Danny? And Shane McClanahan. That's going to be a red auto. We got a real one red autograph. That is numbered to 76 on the back, guys. Tampa Bay Rays. Richard fucking Gendron. Chase Dollander. Wasn't Shane McClanahan a Cy Young winner a couple years ago? So there you go. Real one red auto of Shane McClanahan. Not expecting that. Gendron and the Rays. There you go, Poppy. Ah, that ain't good, Danny. That ain't good. All right, we got a Zach Agnes. Zach Agnes with the porn stash for the Rockies on the blue spec. Best part about Kate is the tit jobs. You ever get those? Every morning, pup. We got number to 1976. Number to 200, Taylor Ward for the Angels. We got Tomoyuki Shigano. She plops them puppies like a milk dud in my mouth every morning. I wake up to my wife just plopping them in my mouth. Here you go. Have yourself a taste. Mama. She wakes me up every morning. It's her way to get me up. We got a J.C. Escara, number to 150, Yankees on the blue refractor. Matt Gorski on the blue spec. And we got a Cole Henry and Sam Huff on the blue. All right, so a real one, red autograph. Wow, Danny. Wow, Danny. Now that's fucked up. That is fucked. Oh, come on, brother. Come on, man. I was just with my mother. Box number 3. All right, Joe Morgan for the Cincinnati Reds. I feel like Topps Heritage High number is so much smoother than the regular. Just goes nice and easy. We got a Bogarts here. Let me just double check here. That is a variation. 03. Yes. So Bogarts is going to be a variation of some sort, guys. I think I don't know what variation it is, but the number is different. I can tell you that. I don't see where the variation would be. Sometimes they tell you on the back. Jorbit Vivas on the blue for the Yankees. So a lot of these cards you guys are going to get. There's so many rookies. Gavin Lux on the blue here. So many rookies in this product. Variation of Broncos. We got a Luis Gill, going to be a foil award winners, and Dustin May. Don't start with your Bronco bullshit, Wendover. Don't start with your Bronco bullshit. We got a Shelby Miller. How is Shelby Miller is still in the majors? Guy was a horrible, horrible starter for the Cardinals years back. I think he's a good bullpen pitcher now. Ronnie Simone for the Pirates. Simone, ex-Marlin great. Marlins cut him because he had 4 errors in one game. Moncada and Brandon Pafat for the Diamondbacks. Ronnie Simone, good riddance. Brandon Young for the Orioles on the blue paper. Guys, Cosmic Baseball. Do you want me to get some or no? We got Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays. I had a few people hit me up about it. If you guys want me to get a case or two, I will snag a case or two. But you guys let me know. I'll let the people talk. Mason Miller, Michael Taylor on the blue. They cut it down to 8 boxes this year, which I don't really appreciate. We got Leo Rivas, Seattle Mariners on the blue spec. All right, I'll grab a couple cases. All right, I'll grab one. I'll have one here by Friday. We got Evan Phillips on the chrome. Has anyone seen any cases? Like, how many autos are producing in a case? Doug Nakazi, going to be a refractor here. Cleveland. And Chase Dolander, going to be a rookie relic for the Rockies. Luis Urias. You know what's funny? 3 to 4? All right, bet. You know what's fucked up in this hobby? Is... So, in order to have this product, the only reason I ordered this product is because just so we had something to do tonight. And I talked to a few people, they said they didn't want Cosmic, so I was like, let's just go a cheaper option. But you know what's fucked up? Is Topps put this product on their website for $500 cheaper than what I paid for it. That messed up. We got a Ramon Laureano, Josh Naylor. Fucking Blowout and Steel City are just, they are rip-offs, dude. We got a James Wood, Rookie Performers, going to the Nats. We got Matthew Boyd for the Cubs. It's a rough world we live in right now. Try to get good deals. All right, Ernie Clement for the Blue Jays. But Cosmic seems, I mean, it's not like super expensive, but you know, the going thing right now is Fanatics is just cutting boxes from everything. Tyler Tolbert, Royals, number to 99. Harrison Bader on the blue spec. I heard at Museum they took a hit away. They took a hit away and they want to charge the same prices. But I did see, did you guys read that thing about the breaker over in UK that worked for Fanatics or some shit? He knew exactly what he was going to pull in his case because he was an employee at Fanatics. There's some lawsuit going. I don't know if it's true or not, but Jonathan Aranda, Paul D. Young. I mean, I know there's a parallel coming up. See? Elvis Alvarado, black paper. So these are usually short printed to 50, guys. And Jake Magnum for the Rays. So the going rate right now is 2 parallels and either an auto or a relic. Elvis Alvarado. Money talks, dude. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of changes. I really think in this card market, the card world is going to have a lot of changes, you know, in the next 2 years. There's going to be a lot of shit, man. There's going to be a lot of lawsuits, a lot of shady shit, a lot of, you know, stuff's going to go down. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Here's my philosophy. Panini somehow is going to weasel themselves back in the game, and there's going to be 2 companies. Moises Ballesteros, that's going to be a refractor rookie for the Cubs. In my opinion, they're going to win a lawsuit or something. They're going to be able to make product again. That's why they haven't sold to Fanatics yet. And, you know, and I think that'll be great. That would be great for if Panini got their contract or had a licensing back, I think that would be great for the card market. You got to have competition. We got a Cal Quantrill on the base chrome. Got to have competition. What up, Jordan? When we drinking? Shit, I'm already drinking. You kidding me, puppy? We got Jake Magnum for the Rays. So let me tell you a story about my story. Okay? Over the weekend, me and my wife get in this huge argument. One of the biggest arguments we've ever had. It was on Saturday, I think. It was the day it snowed, whenever it fucking snowed. Leo Rivas, so Sunday. My wife's out, right? I called her up. I said, hey, honey, can you stop at the liquor store? Packers are coming on. I want to know if you can grab me a thing of whiskey. Victor Mesa Jr. on the blue spec. She gets a full-blown attitude with it. You don't need to drink today. Going off on me, right? We got Kyle Manzardo. So I became an asshole. And I just fucking, I went at it. I just started fighting with her through the phone. Anywho, she pulls up in the driveway. We're F this, F that. We're cursing. I fucked Duke. I fucked Duke. That's what she said. I sucked him off. I said, oh, you dirty bitch. Anywho, she really didn't say that. So anywho, we're fighting the whole nine. We end up making up. We got a Reggie Jackson, going to be a foil here for the Angels. We got Elvis Alvarado. Where was I getting at with this story? So we got in that big fight. She shows up today from my son's field trip. Goes down the beach from my son's field trip. Shows up today with a whole big bottle of fucking Woodford bourbon. I said, what's this? She said, well, I felt bad about our argument, so I went and got you some bourbon. I said, all right. Will you make me an old-fashioned? You're not fucking drinking tonight. I said, Jesus Christ. Well, what did you get it for me for, honey? Why did you buy me that bourbon? Did you just want to look at it on the shelf? Did you just want to spend fucking money? You were itching so bad. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry. We got Michael Bush for the Cubs. Blue Speck. So anywho, I ended up. I did apologize. I apologize right away. I don't fold like a lawn chair. I don't want to fight. We got Shigano for the Orioles. Guess what? Us men, we have to. We have to apologize. Even if we're right. Even if we're wrong. We have to apologize. I hate to do it. But, we're never right. We're never right. You gotta apologize or you will fight for days on days. I am a pussy. I am what I eat. I am what I eat. All right, let's see. Sheets, 93. Harrington. We got I think Sheets. Gavin Sheets going to be a variation here. I think. Yes. So Sheets on the variation here. Again, I have no idea what these variations are, guys. I think variations are actually kind of common in this. There's a lot of names with variations. Holy shit, it's hot in here. Let me open this. I had 3 double Captain and Cokes at dinner tonight. 3 double Captain and Cokes. Oh, look at that! 1 out of 25 on the George Brett. That is nasty. That is very nice. Mark Coffey, look at that puppy. Black and white, 1 of 25 autograph of George Brett. Was not expecting that. Topps Heritage high number for the win. That's a cool-ass card right there. Yeah, but come on. You've met my wife, puppy. You've met my wife. Your old lady. She let shit go. I feel like, she let you sleep in on a fucking Sunday to 1 o'clock. I've never seen anything like it. We got Ernie Clement, Matt Swanson. Mine is 7:15. Get up, motherfucker. Get up, motherfucker. Smacking me in the head with her tits and all. Product of the year here, boys. We got Rich Hill, number to 150, the old man. Jamie Moyer lookalike. And we got Gavin Sheets on the blue sparkle. Definitely product of the year. I was surprised by that. George Brett, 2 decent autos. 2 decent autos start us off. All right, we got Matthew Boyd, number to 200, Cubbies. Edgar Kiro, looks like a Nick Castellanos lookalike. That's who D-Long looks like. Jake Myers, Grant Wolfram. You know who Duke would get along with, D-Long? I think Dookie and Mayer would be a 2 peas in a pod. We got a Drake Baldwin. That is not a variation. We got Eric Miller for the Giants here. They would be 2 peas in a bod. Go Birds! Paxton Schultz on the blue paper. D-Long's better than Nick. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. We got Pavin Smith for the Diamondbacks. I mean, I'd much rather hang out with Nick Castellanos than D-Long. Just saying. Just saying. If I went out to a bar, you know, I think I'd do better with Nick Castellanos. Just kidding, D-Long. Love you. Me and D-Long had some good times. Had some good times, baby. Even me and Jordan. Shit, me, Jordan, and D-Long. Not many times, but good times. In the words of Uncle Tony, if you can't have fun with him, you can't have fun with nobody. We got Brandon Young, Eric Orzi. So, you know, in a nutshell, let me talk about bargain box breaks here for a minute. Is there any other break group where the customers bang your wife and your mom? So we got Danny Jackson over here sleeping with my mother. Duke sleeping with my wife. I mean, it's just sick around here. It's like a fucking Jerry Springer. You know, I'm gonna name my box breaks Jerry Springer's box breaks. It's gonna be it's just it's a shit show. We got Hank Aaron. All-Star Game, foil, Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. I mean, it's all in the family. Soon to be more. Soon to be more. We got Doug Nakazi, old Cher Bear. She's just over here piping everything. Nasty. We got a Will Wilson refractor for the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland Guardians. All right, Alex Bregman and Barack Obama. I mean, Tony Oliva. Oh, it was Barack there for a minute. Bavaria's box breaks. I'm naming mine Mom's box breaks. Wow. We got a Matt Gorski on the blue. Sick piglets, all of you. Sick fucking piglets. All right, Max Muncy for the A's on the blue sparkle. Oh, yeah, baby. We got Delaware football on right now. You shitting me? We got a Christian Campbell. That is a variation. Boston Red Sox on the variation there. Have yet to see. You know what? These are high numbers, I think. Or no, they're all high number. I'm an idiot. They're all high number. Forgot. Stuffing Kate's box break. We got a Brooks Baldwin bat relic. Rookie bat relic for the White Sox. Willie Castro for the Chicago Cubs. That was actually a clever name, dude. Clever name, Bob. Usually your shit's not funny, but that was clever. We got Jose Furman on the chrome. Cedric Mullins on the blue sparkle here. We got Will Wilson. I know you were ignorant earlier. Good God, I almost lawyered up. You were so ignorant earlier to me. I cried. I literally sat in my office crying, saying my stepfather doesn't like me. My stepfather just does not like me. Fuck, man. Fuck. I've got a Brooks Lee rookie performers for the Twins. The Twinkies. We got a black Clay Holmes, number 76, bullpen extraordinaire. Tanner BB gun for Cleveland. That's all right. It's all right. I deal with it every day. Alan Roden refractor. You kidding me? You think you're the only one? I gotta deal with everybody. Nick Enright. Duke's the worst though. Duke will slide in my DMs around 4 a.m. Start talking shit. We got Rod Carew. Paint, I'm in Hooters. 4 a.m. He's at Hooters. I didn't even know they opened them. We got Soren Lau and Caleb Durbin for the Brewers. Sick. I've never seen somebody at Hooters at 4 a.m. What do you do there at 4 a.m.? All right, Tyler Tolbert. We got Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Suck-ass Johan Rojas. AJ Blue Balls, Nathan Wiles for the Braves. Duke, he any good? Nathan Wiles. And we got a black paper, Eugenio Suarez, number to 50. And Mick Abel, Blue Sparkle. Remember, those blacks are not numbered, but they are short print to 50. Duke's definitely doing the dishes. I actually hear him out in the kitchen right now. I hear him out there right now, click-clacking. All right. Well, I wouldn't say product of the year, but close. Close, baby. Box number 6, guys. Going through this shit quick. I feel like usually Heritage take a little bit longer than this one. All right, Merrill Kelly, Bobby Witt Jr., perfect 10. We got a Trent Grisham. That's going to be an image variation. New York Yankees. Yep, image variation there. So that's our first legit image variation. Congrats to the Yanks on that one. See, those kind of variations are super easy to look at. Hold on here, guys. So hopefully the ratio is all right. We got Verdugo, number to 200, Atlanta Braves, and Victor Mesa Jr. on the blue. Hopefully it's a relic auto, relic auto, relic auto. Probably not going to end up like that, but you never know. Maybe high numbers got more autos than relics. Ronald Acuna Jr., perfect 10. Tyler Tolbert on the blue sparkle for the Royals. We got Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. So tomorrow we got Topps Chrome Basketball. Friday, National Treasures Collegiate Football. We have 2 cases of that, and then Rookies and Stars football releases as well. So we'll have that too. All right, we got Ranger Suarez for the Phillies on the blue sparkle. And then I'm going to also get, like I said, I'm going to get a Cosmic case for you guys. Zach Agnes for the Rockies on the blue. Next up, Tanner BB Gun. We do have a award winner, Shohei Ohtani there for the Dodgers. Josh Naylor on the Chrome. First fatal win ever for Ginger Yowzy today. He was hyped. He was hyped. Now he's just got to get... Award winners Aaron Judge. Now you just got to pull an Ohtani. And everything else is history. Tanner Scott, Ranger Suarez for the Phils. No hit yet in this box. Luis Urias, Enrique Hernandez. Come on, baby, come on. Nick Kurtz, Rookie Performers, Mr. Zarabi. Get a Kurtz variation. Merrill Kelly on the refractor here. We'll say the one thing with Heritage, it hurts your fingers. All right, Rafael Devers on the blue for the Giants. Shane Bieber on the blue sparkle. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Chase Dollander, Denzel Clark for the A's. got a Brady Basso, number to 150. Athletics on the blue. Nick Kurtz, blue sparkle. We'll take that. So back-to-back A's here. Anything Kurt's always going to sell for some money. All right, Nathan Lukes for the Blue Jays. No parallels, no hits yet in this box. Got a Brady Basso and Marty Patton. 50th anniversary, Kansas City Royals. Mark Coffey. So, I mean, if you're into this kind of stuff, these 50th anniversary cards are cool. If you know who those players are. Matthew Boyd, Shigano. I don't know, guys. We might not get a hit here. Might be shit out of luck. Nope, we got a Zach Neto autograph. Angels with the base auto. And we got Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays. So, 3 autos in the first half already. Zach Neto. No, just the Shane McClanahan, Gendron. And Kodai Senga, number to 200. New York Mets, we got Tim Tawa for the Diamondbacks. All right. Halfway through, George Brett auto. Shane McClanahan, red auto to 76. And a Zach Neto autograph. Box number 7 on the night. We got a George Foster undefeated. Gendron, don't leave my break group again. Okay. We got a Max Shaw. That's going to be a variation for the Chicago Cubs. Well, you know, nah, you don't want that. We got Max Scherzer. You don't want that, puppy. Gendron, they go, you go, my mom, my wife, and then you said my sister. You do not want that, puppy. No, you want to stay away from that. Miguel Andujar. I wouldn't give her to the fucking rat outside. I wouldn't let the fucking rat outside fuck her. Rylan Thomas for the Seattle Mariners. I'm just saying. Ted Zarabi, it's actually looking really good so far. You got a couple Kurtz parallels. Martin Perez, Chicago White Sox on the refractor. No Kurtz auto. But our big hit of the night so far, George Brett, the 25. So far, not great, but we're going to get you a Kurtz short print here. Michael Darrell Hicks and Mickey Moniak. We're talking. Gendron's talking about taking my sister down, Ted. And I just told him I wouldn't give my sister to the rat outside. Eric Miller, Tommy Pham for the Pirates. Never know. My mom and dad watch this show. I got to watch what I say. Paul Skeens, foil award winners. And Kyle Hendricks on the blue sparkle for the Angels. Ted, how's your night, brother? All right, we got a Max Muncy for the A's on the blue paper. Yatanada. Hero and Hank Aaron on the insert here. So most likely due for a relic here. We did just get an auto. Shane Smith on the blue sparkle. So far it's been auto, relic, auto, relic, auto. And I'm sure a relic is on its way. Evan Sisk. Refractor rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We got Xander Bogaerts, Padres. So I don't know what those variations were. Gavin Sheets, Bogarts, or a different number. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. And definitely a relic coming up, guys. Jung-Ho Lee, Giants on the base relic. Johan Duran for the Phillies here. Jung-Ho Lee will be our next card. Congrats to Matt Fleming and the Giants. All right, Craig Yoho, J.P. Sears. My buddy was telling me, so he's a big Giants fan. He said the Giants Commanders game last week, tickets were $4, and there wasn't even 100 people in the stands. We got Juan Murillo, Blue Sparkle. I mean, I don't care how cold it is. I think I'm paying $4 to go to a pro football game. Why not? All right, Nathan Lukes on the blue paper. Give her my number, Bob. Oh, this guy. Come on, Bob. You're about to get married. We got Logan Evans. She'll take everything you got. She will take everything. You don't want her, Gendron. All right, Juan Soto, perfect 10. You can ask Elon when he comes back in here. You don't want that puppy. Fisher and A.J. Smith Schwarber. Not sure how Schwarber still has cards. We got a black Patrick Corbin to 76. Black refractor Rangers. Johan Duran for the Phillies. And it should be another parallel or a black paper coming up. It is a blue. Brad Lord. This guy used to work at Home Depot. Number to 150. No bullshit. He did work at Home Depot. Look it up. Look it up. Brad Lord. Pretty sure that's him. That ain't the rod you want, Bob. I'm telling you. You know. When you, Hey, my shoes off, guys. Like my sneakers? You guys like my sneaks? You know, when you need a car ride, do you use Uber or do you use a taxi? You use Uber, right? Well, she would probably be like going in a taxi. All right, we got Pete Rose, undefeated for the Reds. Can someone explain what the Cincinnati Reds undefeated? We got Johan Duran. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. All right, be like a minivan then. Be like a fucking minivan. All right, we got Mason Fluharty and Tony Oliva for the Twins. A lot of Reggie Jackson, Hank Aaron, Tony Oliva in this product. We got a 76 parallel. Casey Mize, Tigers. Danny Jackson. Our first 76 original parallel here. And it's going to go to the Tigers. Casey Mize. Would she call me Poppy? I'm an Uber driver. I hope not. Ramon Laureano. I'd make sure to tell her to call you Dick. Hendricks. We got Clay Holmes on the blue here. Da, 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 da. Pete Rose, undefeated foil. We got Eric Orzi for the Rays. Blue Sparkle. So also, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. I'm sure, most of you that are commenting in here, I'm sure already saw the post because you're active in the group. But I'm going to let that run for like a week. And then I will do the free giveaway next week. Mick Abel, Alex Verdugo. Start of the new year, guys. I'm going to be getting the TikTok amped up. I'm going to be doing live videos on there, just like live content at first, and then we're going to do breaks on there. I hate to do it, but I'm thinking about. I've been getting called weekly by Whatnot. Whatnot has been blowing me up. Colton Gordon refractor. Think we might even start a Whatnot page. You see here, 63. There we go. We got a Nick Kurtz variation. Nick Kurtz on the variation right there. So it's a different number. Not sure what the variation there is, but Ted Zarabi. There you go, Pop. We got Kenley Jansen for the Angels. The only one that I'm not doing is Fanatics Live. I'm not. I will not. And we got a Chase Dollander rookie auto. Colorado Rockies. Damn, when have you ever seen Heritage auto relic, auto relic? Usually it's relic, 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 auto, relic, 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 relic. So good stuff. Good stuff. Definitely better than regular Heritage. 4 autos already. We got Robert Hassel on the blue sparkle here. Dollander, not a bad auto either. All right, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 100 performers. We got Pavin Smith, Johan Rojas, but I think it's time to, sometimes you gotta go with the times, and right now it seems like streaming sites and shit are the times, unfortunately. I hate it. We're still gonna break on Facebook, guys. But a couple nights a week, gonna try to build up TikTok. We got Ryan Gusto, Tanner Beebe, and then we'll be bringing in D-Long and Joey. They will be breaking for you guys as well on some of these apps. All right, Thomas Harrington on the blue paper for the Pirates. We got a blue Miguel Andujar, number to 150, Athletics. And Harrison Bader on the blue sparkle. So we're going to try to build a team. We're going to try to build a team, guys. We got a Nick Pivetta, number to 150, blue refractor for the Padres. Shut up. Wow. Wow, way to be ignorant. All right, Caleb Durbin on the blue sparkle. How dare you treat Joey like that? You like that? Joey's hung like a horse. Joey is hung like a horse, puppy. It's the only way to explain it. I don't know. Only way to explain it. The guy gets pussy. The guy gets pussy. He always has, always will. I don't get it either. It's a slick back hair. It's I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Four left, guys. Case number 1 tonight. Appreciate y'all getting this filled up. Now go get that Topps Chrome. Yeah, she is. She is good looking. She is a looker, bub. I get to go to New Year's Eve dinner. Yeah, I still think he is. He tried to touch my pee-pee a couple times when he worked here. All right, Victor Mesa Jr., base refractor for the Marlins. I don't know how he does it, Bob. Maybe it's a cover-up. I don't know. Trent Grisham with the porn stash. Must be a cover-up. Nappy's the white ditty. Yep. We got a Robert Hassel, going to be a base chrome. Hank Aaron on the MVP awards. So don't get too excited. Most likely a relic in this box again. Jack Flaherty on the blue paper for the Detroit Tigers. I was just telling everybody I just finished the. We got Verdugo and Pajes. I just finished the Diddy Netflix special today, man. That was fucked up. Diddy definitely had everything to do. Christian Campbell in the foil and Jordan Beck with Tupac and Biggie's murders. That was Diddy all day long. Definitely Tupac. Biggie, he just put him in the wrong place at the wrong time. Charlie Morton, but he knew what he was doing. He did not want anybody greater than him. Nick Enright and Ryan Gusto. I'm just surprised nobody has killed Diddy yet. How has nobody killed Diddy yet? Mason Fluharty for the Blue Jays. It's good, man. It's a good watch. Yes, Landman, I am all caught up. Christian Campbell. I jerked off again to the lawyer. I just can't stop. She is the hottest actress on TV, by far. Johan Rojas, Jim Palmer. She is a goddess. She is a fucking goddess. We got Kodai Senga. I would eat the fucking corn kernels out of her turd. She is just, she's stunning. We got award winners. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Absolutely stunning. I would pick each fucking corn kernel. And I got diverticulitis. So I'm really taking one for the team. All right, Alejandro Osuna. Looks like a variation. It's not going to be, I don't think. I've got a relic coming up. It is number to 76, Joe Torre again. New York Mets. The Bat Relic. So another numbered card here for the New York Mets. Ryan Bergert for the Royals. Nice Joe Torre. Joe Torre is another guy. A lot of cards in this product, it seems. Literally sit on my face and call me Uncle Fester. We got Max Scherzer. That looks like Uncle Fester. Max Scherzer. Tirso or Nelius. We got a gold. Chase Mydroff, number to 50. Gold refractor for the White Sox and Dylan Carlson. It's going to be our first gold of the night. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, guys, these packs. Some of these packs are really hard to get open. Chase Lee. And we got Willie Castro. We got a Randy Tate 50th anniversary for the New York Mets. Jimmy Kirby. Mets having a good break here. Jim Kirby might be happy for once if he's not too stoned out of his mind. We got Tanner Beebe, Ronnie Simone. I mean, the guy is always just stoned out of his mind. You never know. Never seen someone smoke so much weed. All right, Harrison Bader, number to 200 for the Phils. Thairo Estrada on the blue sparkle. Not a single Marlin in sight tonight. We got a Mike Vasil for the White Sox. And last pack of this box here. Got a Nathan Wiles. I'm excited for any of you guys watch Doom? Is it called Doom? No, what's it called? Not Doom. What's the video game show that is coming on in a couple weeks? Or actually, I think it might come on tonight. What the hell is it called? Fallout. Fallout. Does any of you guys watch Fallout? She's hot too. She got those big eyes. All right, Alejandro Osuna on the blue. Fallout. Yup, that's a good show, man. I've been waiting for season 2 forever, it feels like. When's that? That comes back on soon, right? I want to say any time now. We got Jorbit Vivas on the refractor for the Yankees. Gage Workman on the blue paper. Hopefully the autos are not done here tonight. Steve Carlton and Craig Yoho. Nathan Lukes, Miguel Andujar. Yeah, season 2, yep. Season 1 was good. Thought it was pretty good. All right, we got a Caleb Durbin image variation for the Brewers. Travis Spood. Nice little rookie variation there. We'll throw that one there. Eric Orzi, Lou Brock for the Cardinals. Hank Aaron breaks the record. La, 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 la. And what do we got here? We got a Craig Yoho. So that's where it's chrome all the way around. Milwaukee Brewers, it is literally chrome all the way around. The back is chrome as well. So that's a little funky. That's a weird variation. Ryan Gusto. First time seeing a card like that. So full chrome. Full chrome card. All right, we got Tanner Scott on the blue sparkle. There's so many short prints and variations in this stuff, it seems. Brady Basso, undefeated. Tony Perez for the Reds. Tim Tawa, Christian Koss. Who's going to be our next hit? Come on, autograph. Got a Ernie Clement refractor for the Blue Jays. Alec Thomas on the blue paper. Got a Ryland Thomas, short printed to 50 for the Mariners, black paper here. Mr. Ryland Thomas. And Junior Caminero autograph. Tampa Bay Rays, Richard Gendron. There you go, puppy. Guys, this product is not bad. This product is not that bad, I must say. I must say here. All right, Junior Caminero, Gendron doing well. Doing well, buddy. Now all you need is Chandler Simpson. Your night's complete. Braxton Fulford, Edgar Kiro. Was not expecting every other box to have autos. Hopefully case number 2 is the same way. Pray to God. We got a Yainer Diaz, blue sparkle for the Astros. When we start case 2, I'm going to go get a little more iced tea, guys. Tarek Skubal for the Tigers. No, there's no Woodford in my iced tea. We got a Braden Fisher for the Blue Jays on the blue. Brian Hayes for the Cincinnati Reds. Caminera's a beast, dude. We got Michael Darrell Hicks. He'll be on that Dominican team in the Classic. And we got a green Michael Taylor, 12/99. Chicago White Sox with our next parallel. Alrighty, guys. 2 boxes left here for case number 1. This product has been quite the surprise so far. Quite the surprise. Cannot complain one bit. All right, 2 left. The boys are back at 10. About what time? 10:08. What time do we start? 9:05. AJ Minter on the Chrome. So it's gonna be about a 3-hour break. How long would you say it was gonna be, Gendron? I forget. We got Jacob Wilson Performers. So I said Dominican team. We got Kirby Yates for the Dodgers. Oh, you said they were loaded. Yeah, they are loaded. We got Chad Patrick for the Brewers, but to be honest, USA's loaded too, dude. USA is absolutely loaded. We got Bobby Witt Jr. and Clay Holmes. Perfect 10 for Witt Jr. there. We got Carlos Narvaez for the Red Sox. Yeah, you did say 6 hours. Fuck that. All right, Cal Quantrill refractor for the Marlins. I don't know why they still have a Marlins card of him. We cut him. Doug Nakazi going to Cleveland. Wonder how much of in advance they make these products. Kyron Paris, Marcelo Mayer on the blue paper. Is Scooble on the U.S. team? Logan Evans. I know Paul Skeens is the number 1. Is Scooble the number 2? All right, Will Wilson, Jake Myers for the Astros. Cal Quantrill in the blue sparkle. Gary Carter for the Expos. Eric Miller on the refractor here for the Giants. Should be a hit in parallels. Come on. Where's the hit in parallels at? And Drake Baldwin rookie auto. Fellas, Topps Heritage high number. Could it be? Could it be product of the year? I'm just saying. Dana Durrance. There you go, Poppy. Beautiful hit right there. Holy shit. Topps Heritage high number. Could it be product of the year? We got a black Thomas Harrington to 76. Pittsburgh Pirates. On the black rookie refractor. Dennis Lemma. All right, we got a Juan Murillo, Kyle Higashioka. Dennis, let me play with you, Lemma. And we got an Ernie Clement, number 200. Maverick Hanley on the blue sparkle. Kodai Senga, Tyler Molly. So many players on. Mike Anderson, St. Louis Cardinals 50th anniversary. So many guys you think that were going to be good end up being duds. Billy Williams. Got a blue Trevor Story for the Red Sox. So every box to the right tonight has been an auto. Every box to the left has been a relic tonight. All right, guys. So that'll probably be the last auto of this case. 6 autos, 5 relics so far. 1 being a red Real One True auto. And let's get on to the last box. Yeah, that's true. I thought I overheard he was playing for the Italian team. I could be wrong, but all right, Luis Gil award winners here. My son Kim. Got a Clay Holmes refractor for the New York Mets. Doug Nakazi, going to be a blue paper here. Agustin Ramirez, be ready. Agustin Ramirez going to have a huge year next year for the Marlins. Leody Taveras, Reggie Jackson on the insert. Got a Cody Clemens, Ben Williamson, blue paper. Ben Williamson's in everything anymore. We got a JC Escara, blue paper for the Yankees. So 2 image variations. Maybe get one more here. Jose Quintana for the Brewers. Got a Soren Lau. Seattle Mariners on the blue sparkle. Ronald Acuna Jr. Another product I was looking to get, Bowman Chrome University Sapphire Football. Seems pretty cheap. Diego Pavia and Mendoza and all those guys, I feel like are selling pretty well right now. So I might land a case of that. We got a Hank Aaron foil, Merrill Kelly for the Rangers. We can run that over the weekend for you guys. All right, Ryan Johnson on the blue paper. Especially with the bowl games going on and the playoffs. We got Dalton Rushing on the base chrome. Alex Bregman, blue sparkle. Got a Hank Aaron, consecutive MLB games. And our relic is coming up, guys. Agustin Ramirez, rookie relic for the Marlins. And AJ Blue Balls for the Astros. There is a Marlin. First fish of the night. First fishy. All right, we got a JP Sears, Jose Furman on the blue. Got a green JP Sears, 47/99 Padres on the green refractor. And we're going to have one more parallel. It is Logan Vanway, number to 200 Astros. Martin Perez for the White Sox. That's going to do it for case 1 here, guys. Trevor Larnach on the refractor for the Twins. Zach Veen, rookie sparkle. Callahan and Cade Horton for the Cubs. What do you mean? Because you're rooting for the Rays here. And Juan Mejia. You think Jace Young's going to end up being good, or you think he's a bust? Alrighty, guys. Case 1 over and out. Bada bing. Bada boom. Move this back here. All right, guys, be right back. Give me 1 second. Thank God I went out there, guys. I forgot my fucking dog outside. I felt bad, man. Left that motherfucker in the cold. All right, guys, here we go. Case number 2. Good luck. All right, let's rock. This here. All right, guys. Case number 2. Good luck, everybody. Let's get right into it. You guys, like I just said, we had 6 relics, 6 autos in that first case. Let's hope that is the same ratio we get here in case number 2 tonight. All right, Joe Morgan to start us off, little undefeated insert. Got Noah Cameron on the base chrome there, Kansas City Royals. We got Matthew Lugo, Tyler Callahan on the blue paper. Brandon Pfaadt on the blue paper for the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, Maverick Hanley on the blue sparkle here. As we go, try to find these variations. Tanner Scott, Refractor X Marlin Great. Tanner Scott, definitely one of the best relievers in baseball. Jake Myers on the blue sparkle here. I don't even know. Was Tanner Scott on the Dodgers in the playoffs? Or was he hurt or something? I don't even remember him coming out one time. All right, nothing there. Usually those with no inserts have a variation. We got Brett Beatty, New York Mets. Blue. Mickey Moniak and Chandler Simpson on the blue. So Gendron needs a Chandler Simpson auto to get the trifecta tonight. Trevor Story on the blue as well. 4 numbered hits last time around. Soren Lau for the Mariners. We got Anthony Santander for the Orioles. Mark Miller right now, it's it's competing. It's competing, puppy. Evan Phillips and Clay Holmes. It's up there, bub. I mean, if not product of the year, it's second. It's the Diddy of baseball cards here tonight. All right, James Wood, rookie performers. We're going to hit a Kurtz. Kurtz is coming in this case. We got Josh Rojas on the refractor here for the White Sox. Get ready. Nick Kurtz is coming. Gendron. Never happy. This guy's never happy. You don't understand. He's a miserable motherfucker. He's happy tonight. We got Cade Horton, Chicago Cubs, blue. Just kidding, Gendron. You're a chipper guy. I think we're going to get an auto here. We got a Aranda Ryan Johnson, blue here. You got a Shaw variation. Tim Kirby, you're doing good. Suarez and Tyler Mahle. This stuff beats regular Heritage all day. Mets aren't doing bad. We got Zach Veen on the blue sparkle here for the Rockies. I like see a redemption. We got Zach McKinstry, number /200, Detroit Tigers. And Pedro Paz. Yeah, it wasn't an image variation, so I didn't throw it up there. Sorry. I will tell you, in Topps Archives, Mark Miller, you got a lot of people that had big rookies ended up with a variation. There was actually more variations in that stuff than I thought. We got Braxton Fulford, and I hate to tell you guys, but this first box, not looking good here. Not looking good. Martin Perez. Did we miss an auto? Let's go through. Let's go through, but hopefully, you never know. Maybe I missed an auto. Sometimes they are hard to realize you missed one. You got a Joe Torre, Pete Alonso /75, and a Joe Torre /76. So you never know. I might have missed an auto here, guys. Or Topps is just being Topps. That's, name of the game sometimes. Let's see. Did we miss anything, puppies? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. We didn't even get 2 parallels. A Zach McKinstry /200 was it. So that was not a good start. Hopefully it is a relic that we are missing. Just go through. Let me just double check. Nope. All right. Well, we're already starting on bad terms here for the second case. We did. I had a coffee in here. Fuck. It's fucking nasty. Come on, Pete. Oh, that's nasty. I never do that. I never fucking do that. God damn it. Oh, God. Now I smell like old fucking coffee, dude. Damn. Hold on. Ugh. That is gross. Danny said he's all drugged up, man. He had hernia surgery or something. Poor Danny. We got Trent Grisham on the blue border. All right, let's start this Heritage case now. Let's start her now, baby. We got a Phil Maton. Phil Maton here. Are we crooked here? We got a Joe Morgan foil and Doug Nakazi on the blue sparkle. I like that they give you the blue sparkles now. Remember when blue sparkles were a hot box? Ty France here. No. We got a Kyle Gibson. Going to be a blue border for the Orioles. Keishko. All right, there's a variation right there. Luke Keishko for the Twins. Again, I don't know what the variation is, but it is a different number on the back of the card. So, some sort of variation. You got in trouble for your medicine comment? We got Juan Murillo. You got to watch Facebook, man. Zuckerberg he can be a dick. Played 7 hands of blackjack yesterday for going to the airport. 0 wins, 5 losses, 2 pushes. Dealer dealt herself. I saw it. Yep, I would say it's time to give it up, Tim. Christian Campbell on the chrome. If this box is fire, the new thing, I ain't rubbing my nipples. I'm spilling coffee all over myself. Yeah, that's great. I'll smell like a fucking pumpkin cream cold brew. Can't wait. Danny's on restrictions. Don't worry, Gendrone's been there a lot. Gendrone used to get restricted almost every break. It's a pretty cool hit here. We got a Gunnar Henderson, Reggie Jackson. Dual relic for the Baltimore Orioles, number /75. And Kyle Higashioka. So I like these dual relics that are numbered. Reggie and Gunnar. Maybe they'll throw us an auto in here too. Brooks Lee foil, Brett Beatty for the New York Mets. Being 1 hit per box, I hate when they don't put a hit. We got Ty France on the blue paper. And if we got a relic there, I mean, it probably wasn't auto. Blaine Crim, number /76. Rockies on the black refractor here. Wasn't he? He was on the Rangers in Chrome Update. All right, Paxton Schultz, Rod Carew. Danny, where'd you have a hernia at, man? We got Grant Wolf from Drake Baldwin on the blue sparkle. Don't say your balls. We got Nick Enright refractor, Cleveland. Drake Baldwin. We got Yon Moncada, Ernie Clement on the blue. Belly button. Hank Aaron there for the Braves. How'd you get it? Like from picking something up heavy, or like how do you get a hernia? All right, 76. Kate Horton, nice one. 14 out of 76. Chicago Cubs. Decent parallel right there. We'll take it. All right, so I'm gonna look at this Luke Keishko, and then I'm gonna look at the one. We're going to find out what the variation is here, guys. Let's see. There it is. There it is. So the action, these guys are different on the card. So that's where the variation is right there. I just wanted to see what it was. Okay. Where at? And look, hold on. Look, we did get it. We got an extra hit. because we missed one in the first box. Number to 76, Chase Petty. Cincinnati Reds, red real one auto. So, Topps just logged them in the same box. Not the best red auto, but we'll take it. Chase Petty is our next red autograph. 276. And we got a gold Leo Rivas, number to 50, Seattle Mariners, gold refractor. Matt Shaw on the sparkle there for the Cubbies. Sam, really? Ah, it sucks, man. Tommy Edman, John Birdie. I figured Danny was just trying to shit too hard. Sam Janelle, I just saw your... we got a Travis d'Arnaud. We got John D. Aquacito. Giants 50th anniversary. There were 6 autos, 6 relics. So Topps, this product has been way better than regular Heritage. We got 6 autos in the first case and 6 relics, 2 of the relics being numbered. So this stuff blows regular Heritage out of the water. Box number 3. So 1 auto and 1 relic so far here in this one. Yeah, I know most of the time you get a, most of the time if you get a hernia, it's, you lift something too much. All right, Nick Pivetta there for the Padres. Really, it was good. I might, Topps actually has cases of this still available. Mason Miller, Padres, at $500 cheaper than I was getting these cases for. So, honestly, I might grab 2 more cases, guys. We got Gavin Sheets for the Padres, and then I'll lower the big teams like the Nats, the A's, Dodgers. I'll lower those guys. All right, we got Tyler Callahan, Austin Hayes for the Reds. All right, Tim Elko for the Chicago White Sox. What did you get, Janelle? You got some boxes? Jose Quintana for the Brewers. Yeah, $100 a box ain't bad for this stuff. Mason Miller on the blue sparkle for the Padres. We'll say there's a lot of shit stains, though. There's definitely a lot of shit stains. We got Reggie Jackson, Cole Henry. It's all the same guys from Update. So if you're into Update's rookie class, you know, you're going to like this product. You're not, probably not as much. All right, we got a Logan Vanway and Logan Vanway. Bobby Witt Jr., perfect 10 for the Royals. All right, we got a Taylor Ward Chrome for the Angels. Yeah, I was actually really surprised to see that there was more cases on there. We got Logan Vanway for the Houston Astros. I gotta start staying on top of the pre-orders, man. We got John Birdie and Jake Fraley for the Reds. Problem is, I feel like Topps sometimes their shipping sucks. We got Harrison Bader, Carson Kelly for the Cubs. That is going to be a variation. You know, I can't rely on Topps to have it here on release. So I much rather, sorry guys, my nose itches like crazy. Much rather pay a little extra knowing I'm going to have this shit on release day. All right, we got something here, boys. Jung Ho Lee to 99. Gonna be a gold relic for the Giants and Evan Phillips for the Dodgers. So most of the relics are number 2, which is cool. You don't ever see that in regular Heritage. Very rare. Maybe a super fractor will come out. We got Justin Hagenman for the New York Mets. Aaron Judge award winners for the Yankees. Jose Iglesias. I want to see one of these Wax Packs autos. I don't know what that means. I saw it on the checklist. Wax Packs autos. Jack Dreyer on the refractor for the Dodgers. Leody Taveras and Colton Gordon for the Astros. Got a Sam Huff Blue Sparkle. And green Kyle Gibson, number 99. Green refractor for the Orioles tonight. And this should be something as well. Hopefully a refractor. No, Harrison Bader on the blue. All right. Is that 3 boxes in? Box 4, guys. Let's rub them. Come on. Let's rub them puppies. Come on, big name here. Big fucking name. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, Paul Skeens. Somebody of that nature, of that quality, is coming right here. I feel it. All right, Jack Flaherty. That's going to be an image variation. Danny Jackson and the Tigers. Kind of a weird player to have an image variation. All righty, we got Hunter Dobbins and Carl Yastrzemski, both for the Red Sox there. Big dog teams are not hitting at the moment. Cody Clemens, Ken Griffey Sr., who's got autos in this. The Reds are actually loaded in this product. Rich Hill on the blue parallel for the Royals. Mark Miller, Matt Shaw was in there. He was right behind Jack Flaherty. He's just a base, though. Tommy Pham on the blue. Next up, Ramon Laureano. How you mean Matt Shaw auto? Coming right out. You and Danny love Matt Shaw. You guys think he's going to have a big season this year for the Cubbies? All right, Stephen Vogue. Shaw red ink, that'd be nice. We got Miguel Andujar on the blue. Foil, Hank Aaron, and Ronnie Simone for the Pirates. Gavin Sheets on the blue sparkle here. Shigano and Gage Workman. Yeah, I feel like when Shaw had his first Bowman auto, we got Liam Hicks refractor. He sold pretty high, and then I feel like his stock kind of went down a little bit. So he needs to have a good year this upcoming year. Hank Aaron for the Braves. For his stock to go back up. All right, Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. AJ Minter, Hayden Senger for the New York Mets. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got a Chase Lee. Christian Kals for the Giants. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Ernie Clement and Luke Keeschel. Got to be an auto. Don't let it be a relic. Off a nipple rub. Come on. Here it is. Rich Gossage. Goose Gossage for the White Sox. Little throwback vet autograph. We'll take it. We got Corbin Burns for the Diamondbacks. Was not expecting a Goose Gossage. Before they called him Rich, they called him Dick. We got a Cedric Mullins. Going to be a black border for the Mets. And Ernie Clement, number to 150. Blue Jays on the blue refractor here. Jake Magnum, Yon Moncada. The OG Dick Fitz. Shelby Miller, number to 200 for the Brewers. And Chris Sanchez for the Phillies. I mean, Goose Gossage might be Dick Fitz's dad. It could possibly be his father. I'm just saying. Clement. And Cedric. Excuse me, guys. All right, box number 5. So I wouldn't say that was nipple worthy, a Dick Fitz father autograph, but White Sox will take it. The card gods want to throw a little Marlins action in there, you know. There we go. Augustin Ramirez, base chrome. George Foster for the Cincinnati Reds. Juan Mejia, refractor for the Rockies. All right, here's a vote. Would you rather break this or Topps Archives? Pavin Smith on the blue here for the Diamondbacks. Cole Henry on the blue. Logan Evans for the Mariners. Rusty Cunts. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., Augustin Ramirez on the blue sparkle. Case of each, that'd be cool. Could probably do that. Jose Furman, Kyron Paris for the Angels. I'll line that up, Mark Miller. I'll line it up. All right, Bobby Witt Jr. Kyron Paris and Taylor Ward. Rusty Cunt. I remember Rusty Cunts had an auto in Topps Archives like 5-6 years ago. Carson Kelly for the Chicago Cubs. And everybody was in an uproar. Like, who is this Rusty Cunts guy? Ryan O'Hearn for the Padres. I mean, how do you get so unlucky with a name? AJ Blue Balls. We got a Nick Kurtz. Oakland Athletics. So I want to say these Kurtz are short printed, guys, because I have not seen many of them. All right, Mike Schmidt. Yeah, you might. I mean, just text my wife. She's the marketing department. Evan Sisk for the Pirates. We got Yamamoto for the Dodgers. They are. I figured they were. I was gonna say I only seen 2 of them so far. All right, Gorski and Omar Cruz. Chase Dolander and Cameron Misner. Is that what you do, Mark Miller? Are you a bourbon guy? And we got a Zach Veen. Rockies having a good break. Rookie relic. We got Luis May. All right, Chase Petty for the Reds on the blue. We got Griffin Cannon. You're a man of many trades, Mark Miller. A man of many trades. All right, we got a black refractor. Trent Grisham, number to 76. Yankees. Yep, Woodford, baby. That's my... Woodford's my go-to. Love me some Woodford, Pop. Ballin'. And we got a green Cameron Misner to 99. Gendrone. Green refractor here for the Rays. Patrick Corbin. Jorge Orta. 50th anniversary for the White Sox. Oh no, Jorge Orta. Nah, Gendrone dropped them. Gendrone dropped the Tigers, and then I ended up razzing them, remember? And Danny won them. Danny won them on the free spot. We got Evan Sisk. We got Tanner Scott for the Dodgers. High number short prints. I mean, everything's high numbered. Gage Workman on the chrome. What are you talking about? Everything's high numbered, Gendrone. We got Matthew Boyd refractor here. We got a Shane Smith for the White Sox blue. All right, the way this has been going, should be an autograph in this box. Soren Lau for the Seattle Mariners. Luis Urias, Leody Taveras, or is there like high number short prints? Like 1,000. We got AJ Minter. Mets are going to suck this year. Red refractor, that'd be dope. Damn, he didn't even get stingy. He said red. Didn't even say a super. He said red. Cody Clemens for the Twins. I'm about it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Mark Miller wants a red. Let's get this man a red refractor. We got Carlos Narvaez for the Red Sox. Ronnie Simone, Agustin Ramirez on the blue. We got Paul Skeens, Tyler Callahan. It's funny. I got University of Delaware on right now. Yes, Misner was a Marlins prospect. We got a Gavin Sheets image variation. Padres. We traded Misner for Vital Brujan. Vital Brujan. He ended up not making it with us. We got Josh Naylor on the base chrome here. All right, Mookie Betts. Got a Jim Palmer for the Orioles. These packs will make your hands strong, boy. They will make your hands fucking strong. Who is going to be the next auto? Not yet. Matthew Boyd, Luerbert Arias. And nothing yet. We got a Gunnar Hoglund on the blue. Luke Keishkull on the blue sparkle. 4 packs left. Should be 2 parallels and an auto. We got Chase Petty on the blue sparkle. And Brett Beatty, number /200. New York Mets. Hayden Senger. This will probably be the auto right here, I would think, guys. Should be the auto right here. Rookie auto, Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies. Decent rookie auto, we'll take it. And Cam Smith on the blue. And we got Brett Beatty, number /150, New York Mets. And we do have a Nick Kurtz, Oakland on the blue sparkle here. All right, nice Zach Veen. Rockies weren't a bad team to take tonight. I think Veen could be good, man. Veen's very underrated. Well, actually, he was kind of overrated and then didn't do anything. I think next year could be a big year for Veen. All right, 6 left, guys. Best of luck to all. We got a Gunnar Hoglund, going to be a base refractor for the A's. Love, like I said, to see a big name auto tonight. Got a Noah Cameron on the blue. Yeah, Ben Rice, rookie performers. You guys got any recommendations on new shows to watch? Scott Efros for the Yankees. I need a new show to watch. Right now, I watch Tulsa King, Landman. That's about it. That's about it. I watched everything else. We got Cade Horton for the Cubs. Ryan O'Hearn for the Padres on the blue. Hank Aaron, 57 MVP award winner on the foil. Matt Shaw, little chrome rookie for the Cubbies. So he's got a different style chrome card than his regular card. We got Scott Efros for the Yankees. Is Matt Shaw a short print rookie too, Mark? So I saw one earlier. We got Logan Henderson, Yohel Pazzo. And another Zach Neto. Second Zach Neto auto of the night. Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. I want to say the Angels. Is the Angels Danny Jackson too? Ryan Rollison, refractor for the Rockies. I think he might have won them in the Raz too, if I'm not mistaken. Ben Williamson for Seattle. Brooks Lee, rookie performers. Key Brian Hayes on the blue. It's going to be where the red refractor is, Bob. Red refractor. This Midroth's all fucked up. The rich get richer. We got Matt Gorski for the Dodgers. And now Danny and his Busch Lights. Thank God we didn't give him spot number 4 tonight. Ryan Rollison, Eric Wagaman for the Marlins. Tracker? What channel's that on, Gendron? Got a black Rich Hill and AJ Blue Balls. Rich Hill is going to be a black paper. All right, Yastrzemski and Leody Taveras. Isn't that like CBS? All right, Matthew Boyd on the blue sparkle. And we got a blue Yainer Diaz, number to 150, Houston Astros. Alrighty, guys. Whoops. 5 left. I was thinking about watching, you guys ever seen this show on Apple? It's called Staircase. It's about a true story of this, I guess the husband kills the wife or is suspected to kill the wife. I don't know. We got a Carlos Narvaez, Hank Aaron for the Brew Crew. Mason Fluharty on the blue. Turn these around, guys, easier. Shohei Ohtani award winners. That's most likely going to be a relic in this one. We got Matt Swanson, refractor. Nick Kurtz on the rookie performers. Zach Kent on the blue parallel here for Cleveland. Ty France, Elvis Alvarado, Oakland. Gavin Sheets, Paxton Schultz. Oh, yeah, we haven't got one of those yet, Mark. That's true. There's a lot of those on the checklist, too. I forgot. All decent names. Braden Fisher, and we got another Mike Anderson. 50th anniversary. Mike Anderson looks like he definitely smokes Marlboro menthols. Definitely a Marlboro menthol guy. All right, Cal Quantrill on the blue. I'm actually surprised we haven't got an auto relic yet. Michael Taylor on the refractor. Juan Soto, Victor Mesa Jr., Alan Roden. Zach Kent, Lou Sparkle. Definitely. Marlboro Menthols and Busch Lights. Thomas Harrington, Mike Yastrzemski. 110%. Mike Anderson. Robbie Ray, Danny's fucking doppelganger. Yeah, Tony Oliva, Hall of Fame. Kyle Stowers. Jack Dreyer, Jake Condoms. And Connor Norby. Marlins rookie relic, Grant Wolfram on the blue here. Mr. Norby's next up. Second Marlin relic of the night. Norby looks like a little kid. Aaron Judge, award winners for the Yankees. Matt Swanson. Yankees ain't done shit tonight. Nothing. Josh Naylor on the blue sparkle. Come on, red refractor. A red or a super right here. Come on. We got a green Nick Pivetta. 99 out of 99. eBay 1 out of 1. Luis Urias. There it is. eBay 1 out of 1. Nick Pivetta. Come on, red refractor. It's a green Brandon Lockridge to 99. San Diego Padres. And we got a Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays. Four boxes left. Come on, autograph relic. Come on, baby. Show us the money. Show us the money. Product of the year. We got a Ernie Clement and Lou Brock on the insert here. To start us off on box number 9. Chrome's going to be Clay Holmes for the New York Mets. So, if you look at it, you're going to get a lot of cards. We got Agustin Ramirez rookie performers. Because as I go through, a lot of these are rookies. We got Fernando Tatis Jr. I guess probably 60-40. JC Escara. Mike Trout, Nolan Ryan, dual auto. We got a Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians. That would be dope as hell, but I don't know if that's in. Is that in this, Danny? Or is that in regular? Denzel Clark, number to 200 for the A's. Doug Nakazi. I thought that card was in regular Heritage. I could be wrong. When I was doing pricing, I didn't think I seen Mike Trout have an auto at all. We got Tony Olivo. We got Alan Roden for the Angels. Ben Williamson, Seattle Mariners on the blue. Nick Enright and Kirby Yates. He was Drink Buds or Old Mill. What? Speak English, Gendron. Please speak English. We got Victor Scott. My kid came home. So my kid's in a he's in a Spanish immersion program at school, and sorry, he came home today from school and said, "I hate Spanish, Dad. My teacher just speaks Spanish the whole day, and I don't understand one word she's saying." So you just gotta keep battling through, puppy. We got Johan Rojas. I went there the one day. Like, how do kids learn when you don't understand anything? She won't speak English to them. She only speaks Spanish. Cha-ching for the Pirates. I would be so lost. I'd be like, look, man, you got to at least ask me a question in English. I don't know what the hell you're saying. We're supposed to be learning this shit. We got Jake Myers, Ryan Gusto for the Astros. Hank Aaron breaks the home run record. Congrats to Hammer and Hank. Scherzer, number to 200 here for the Blue Jays. Keep Brian Hayes been hitting a lot here for Cincinnati. Silver and gold. Tanner Beebe, Martin Perez. Come on, Auto. And Ryan Fitzgerald, number to 76. It's going to be a red, real one, Auto, Minnesota Twins. That is going to Mark Miller tonight. There you go, pup. There you go, puppy. Little Ryan Fitzgerald Auto. I think he's not bad. I don't think he's that bad. Jorbit Vivas on the refractor here. So 2 red autos, not great in this one. We got Martin Perez and Buck Martinez, 50th. Well, it's probably not down. They sold themselves to the devil. They probably got rid of the website. They sold themselves to the devil, puppy. Got a Luerbert Arias, number to 150, Marlins. Blue refractor, Hyesung Kim on the blue sparkle. Oh, stop it, Gendron. Dalton Rushing, keep Brian Hayes. Be happy you hit. Be happy you hit, puppy. Luerbert Arias. Three left. Sometimes people don't make it out alive when it comes to Topps Heritage. Popped yesterday. All right, cool. Well, I will read. Did you have anything from Bowman out of mine? Dustin May, refractor for the Red Sox. I'll reach out to Laparo tomorrow and see if there's any update on my Bowman Chrome stuff. Alejandro Osuna. And we got a George Foster there for the Reds. We got Colton Gordon and Griffin Cannon. PSA best turnaround times. You're wild. 2 to 3 months is not a good turnaround. Jorbit Vivas. PSA sucks. But PSA's the only thing that sells anymore, I feel like. We got a Tyler Tolbert Royals. Let's make our own grading company. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to take out PSA. We got Verdugo, number to 150, Braves, blue refractor, Dalton Rushing. No, but that orange. What orange? I've got a Carlos Santana, Guardians. Paul Argil, there you go. And there's a Matt Shaw right there for the Cubs. So Matt Shaw is always behind a variation, I've noticed. Carlos Santana, image variation. Going to Cleveland tonight. All right, we got Michael Bush on the blue sparkle. We got Yoel Plazo, St. Louis. Perfect 10, going to be Juan Soto for the Mets. Landon Roop, refractor, Landon Roop. That guy's everywhere in Leaf baseball. Leaf loves him. All right, Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. Nathan Wiles for the Braves. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say, man. If you say gay jokes too, Zuckerberg gets really upset. Aaron Judge foils Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. He gets really upset. Matthew Lugo. I mean, all the money he's worth, you would think he wouldn't care. We got Edgar Quiro for the White Sox. Charlie Morton, number to 200, Danny Jackson's favorite player. Oh, Charlie. Old man Charlie. Old man, take a look at my life. It's a lot like you were. Oh man, take a look at my life. A lot like you. Oh, I'm sure. Shelby Miller, Willie Castro. I bet you ain't throwing Diddy parties, though. He ain't throwing no Diddy parties. And there's another Junior Caminero. Tampa Bay Rays. There you go, Gendrone. 2 Camineros tonight. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we got Michael Taylor, Caleb Durbin. So back-to-back autos. You were 4 minutes behind. Adam Frazier. This Lars Nootbaar looks. Hold on. Nah. Thought Nootbaar might have been a variation. It is not. Mike Vasil and Cedric Mullins. And we got a Pavin Smith on the blue sparkle. All right, hopefully that's not our last auto, but it possibly could be. Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about, dude. Well, it happens, Gendrone, it happens. I guess on YouTube it could happen easily because YouTube, it's you can fast forward and shit. All right, final two, guys. Hopefully one more auto. Definitely going to be one more relic. We got Agustin Ramirez, rookie performers. Ryan O'Hearn on the base chrome. I'm gonna play some Madden tonight. Play some Madden. We got Kyron Paris on the blue. Gendrone, are you a Madden player? Willie Castro refractor for the Chicago Cubs. We got Connor Gillespie, Marlins. Yeah, they must have made this product moons ago. Gillespie was released in like July. Hyesung Kim on the blue paper here for the Dodgers. Yowzy's going to be very upset with his Dodgers hits tonight. Will Wilson on the blue sparkle here. Alan Roden, Connor Thomas for the Brewers. Pretty die-hard, man. We got a Rod Carew foil and Braxton Fulford. I feel like this year's been tough. I don't know why. We got Trent Grisham. I've been having a hard time playing defense this year, which I'm usually pretty good. All right, Gunnar Hoglund, Eric Orzi. Luibert Arias. Got a Tony Perez, undefeated. Got a Ryan Johnson refractor. Alex Verdugo, blue sparkle. Yeah, defense is tough, man. You gotta really trick the other guys. Scara, Nathan Lukes, or you are fucked. And next up, we're gonna have a Adley Rutschman, Orioles. Base relic, Johan Rojas on the blue. Yep, it's a lot. You got a motion, the whole nine, dude, on offense. We got Kirby Yates, Tanner Beebe. I find the people that are really good do a lot of motioning on offense. Hank Aaron there for the Braves. Got Thomas Harrington. Mr. Thomas Isabella Harrington. Got a Logan Evans blue sparkle. And black Michael Taylor. Black base. Johan Duran. Yup, RPOs. Yep, they work pretty good. And we got a black refractor, Grant Wolfram, number to 76, Baltimore Orioles. All right, final one, guys. Final one. Best of luck, everybody. As always, thank you guys for joining. Love you guys more than anything. Love you more than anything. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful people. Tyler Owens. I'm still working on my my Trump. You know, just beautiful people. I can't do it yet. Not there yet. I'm working on it. We got Kyle Manzardo, Cleveland. You guys ready for a drunk break next week? Possibly Friday. Victor Scott, Kyle Stowers. Possibly Saturday. I got D'Lo. I think D'Lo might be coming over Saturday. After the Packers game, late night. Maybe we sign on and get rowdy. Maybe we get rowdy, boys. Robert Hassel for the Nationals. You don't want that, Gendron, I'm telling you. One, she don't like white guys. So you're fucked. You are fucked, puppy. We got Shane Smith for the White Sox. Thomas Harrington, number to 200. Pirates, and Willie McIver for the A's. All right, we got Hank Aaron. We got Jordan Beck. Max Muncy. Hank Aaron. Come on, baby. Elvis Alvarado. Those Nick Kurtz rookies must sell halfway decent because there's only been one per case. Misner and Ronnie Simone. Seems like whenever there's an image variation, it's either Matt Shaw or Nick Kurtz. Bogarts, speaking of Matt Shaw, there he is. Rookie performers. Smith Schwarber and Ryan Gusto. And Colton Gordon, on-card autograph. Houston Astros is going to be our last auto of the night. Anthony Santander, so not the greatest auto there. But I'm happy we ended off with an auto, guys. Time for some Ski Bray. Yep, you already got yourself a couple junior Camarones. Now go get yourself some Ski Bray. JP Sears on the blue. Go treat yourself to a good time with Pamela Henderson. JP Sears on the blue sparkle here. So second case kind of sucked. Jack Flaherty, number to 200. Caleb Durbin. Still a lot of autos, though. I think we got 7 autos in this case. 2 red autos. Just not big rookies. We got a Chandler Simpson refractor there. Gendron. Ending off on a nice one. Low numbered color would be nice to end off here. Come on. One low numbered color. Michael Darrell Hicks, number to 150 for the Pirates. Yeah, George Brett. Definitely the best hits of the night. Cha-ching and Ryan Bergert. And it should be nothing but base here, I would think. And it is Javi Douchebag Baez. Alrighty, guys. That is going to do it. Appreciate y'all. Let's do a quick recap. And then tomorrow, Topps Chrome Basketball release day. All right, we got Joe Torre, number 76 for the Mets. Drake Baldwin on card auto. Joe Torre, Pete Alonso dual relic. Shane McClanahan to 76. George Brett to 25. Junior Caminero. Chase Dollander. We got Michael Darrell Hicks, number to 150. Chandler Simpson, Flaherty to 200. Colton Gordon, Thomas Harrington to 200. Michael Taylor, Grant Wolfram to 76. Adley Rushman, Junior Caminero. Charlie Morton, number to 200. Carlos Santana, image variation. Matt Shaw, Verdugo to 150. Arias to 150. Buck Martinez, Ryan Fitzgerald to 76. We got Scherzer to 200. Denzel Clark to 200. Lockridge to 99. Pavetta to 99. Connor Norby. Mike Anderson. Yainer Diaz to 150. Rich Hill. Zach Neto. Brett Beatty to 200. We got a Zach Veen base rookie auto. Brett Beatty to 150. Nick Kurtz. Gavin Sheets. Image variation. Misner to 99. Jorge Orta. Grisham to 76. Zach Veen. Nick Kurtz. We got Cedric Mullins, Ernie Clement to 150, Shelby Miller to 200, Goose Gossage, Jack Flaherty image variation, Kyle Gibson to 99, Jung Ho Lee to 99, Carson Kelly, D. Acquisito, Leo Rivas to 50, Chase Petty to 76, Luke Keishkel, Cade Horton to 76, Blaine Krim to 76, Reggie Jackson, Gunnar Henderson to 75. Zach McKinstry to 200, J.P. Sears to 99, Logan Vanway to 200, Augustin Ramirez, Mike Anderson, Ernie Clement to 200, Harrington to 76, Caleb Durbin, image variation, Michael Taylor to 99, Trent Grisham, image variation, Rylan Thomas, Craig Yoho, Cam Smith, Harrison Bader to 200, Randy Tate, Mydroff to 50, Robert Hassel, Nick Pavetta to 150, Miguel Andujar to 150, Nick Kurtz with another rookie short print. Casey Mize to 76. Patrick Corbin to 76. Brad Lord to 150. Jung Ho Lee for the Giants. We got a Matt Shaw. Kodai Senga to 200. Zach Neto. Marty Patton. Brady Basso to 150. Nick Kurtz. Verdugo to 200. Brooks Baldwin. Clay Holmes to 76. Eugenio Suarez. Christian Campbell variation. Matthew Boyd to 200, Rich Hill to 150, Gavin Sheets variation, Moises Ballesteros refractor, Elvis Alvarado, Tolbert to 99, Dollander, Bogarts variation, J.C. Escar to 150, Taylor Ward to 200, Quintana to 76, Estrada to 99, Ron Reed, and Drake Baldwin on the rookie chrome. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.